we are going to just do a little bit of decorating. Not playing for too long here, but we'll see how we go. So we're just decorating. So as you can see, I have a very well, not very good looking park. Let's be honest. So my aim here is to make these rides a bit better. Maybe switch up the pool a little bit. Not very many guests are massively interested in this pool, this balloons here, so I'll have to do something about that. I think some of these rides are quite well decorated, some are a lot less, so 42% seems about right. 33%, yeah. So we can switch those a little bit. The guests are moving a little bit better. They're not quite in a huddled bunch as they were before, so I'm kind of happy about that. Got this partially decorated set shop right here. That's just what I have the changing room, the heaters, and the place where guests can buy pool pass there as well. We'll build more of those actually. Why don't I build some of those first? I mean, I need more of them, so I may as well build them now. So we need there, a dryer, a changing room, and a information. Where is it? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Perfect. So we'll have to open this one up. Although it doesn't have a path apparently. Oh, that's true. One's open and that's open. Perfect. Hopefully guests should start heading into bed. Maybe. I've got some food and drinks there. Some shops open. Let's see what else we got. No staff member to attend. Let's hire a new hire 2 more. So we have 5 rides. I really want to decorate this pool. I really don't like how it's kind of situated. So, not exactly sure what I want to do with it. I'm thinking now this set of balloons is not ideal at the end. So I know there's people riding it, but goodbye. We're gonna build something better. A bit more ideal really. So paths. I love that I have all the paths like this, but I think I'm gonna delete essentially this whole section over here. So let's do that. Let's use this lovely delete brush and quite literally just delete this whole thing. Now it's a little bit finicky here on the console, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, go across there, here. Beautiful. Well, those guests have just despawned. Probably a good idea for them. I have literally no idea how to delete this. No clue. Let's see. Balloons. Let's say I was building. No, I have literally no idea. Delete. Just demolish. Ah, there we go. That was it. Alright, so again, not ideal this pool really. This path right here, I want to expand this path. So let's choose the customize brush and change this path to all be the same kind of. It's definitely not gravel. I don't know why I selected that. Ah, there we go. The square flagstone path, that looks about the same, doesn't it? There we go. That's not too bad. So I want to change all this path to that. Take a while, but we'll get there. I can build this whole thing to kind of be resort-ish. I might change that later to not be that. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want all of this to be this path. Alright, so we go down here, here, last little section. There we go. Check I didn't miss anything in this section. Alright, that looks much better. That already looks better. But what we really want to do is we want to decorate this pool. So I'm thinking I don't love the path around this edge. So I don't know how to actually. You know what? That's gonna sound so much better for you guys. I don't know if you could actually hear me before. Wow. Alright. I just fixed my microphone. Well done. Well done. Alright. Anyway. What was I doing? Customize. To update. We want no edge. Is there any option? No, there's not. No option to remove an edge, is there? No. Okay. Can I remove this path here? The answer is no. No, I cannot. Okay. So that's fine. I don't have anything up there anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Oh, I might be able to. If I do this, demolish, where is it? That one. Ah. Aha. Now that is much better. Question is, do I want to do that on this side too? No, I won't do it there. Let's undo that little section. Yeah, let's just leave that. It's not doing any harm there. Alright, scenery. We want to create custom. What we really want is to get the right themes here. We want the resort theme, aquatic theme. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find some of these rocks. These here. Okay, maybe not quite so tiny, but there we go. So I can scale these up to be quite large. Now, I'm not sure if I love that specific one. I don't like that it has the flat top. I'm not sure how helpful that will be. I can scale it up to be humongous. And I'm just gonna plop it right there. Put a couple of these down, like that. Put some of these down. Really just want to decorate it so it looks alright, you know. You can see it's different rock there. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want it to look too much the same. So we're just gonna. Oh my goodness! I don't know what just happened there. Whoa. Oh, it is underground. Ah, well that's not ideal. Let's try selecting that again, shall we? There we go. I know these are underwater rocks, but I think they look fairly decent up here. Let's expand that one. That is pretty good size. We're gonna put this in here, just covering these gaps. There. Just like that. Just the little rocks just covers up the holes we've got. Let's see if there's any other rock types in here. I don't think there is, but I'm happy to be wrong. No. Alright, let's also set this to rocks. Shells, corals. Ah, I see, okay. So what I need to do is I need to remove those. Now I have all these extra rock types. These are tiger rocks. I don't like that. Something tells me that that is not the vibe. Tropical rock. Oh, that looks good, actually. Actually, I would argue that looks better than the coral ones. Nice. All right, so let's get rid of these. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. All right, there we go. Yeah, so we want to use these tropical ones. These already are the kind of a better size for what we're doing here. Turn there. Put some of these bigger ones down. Oh, well, talk about big rocks. That is an awfully large big rock. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat. I think if it was perfectly flat, it wouldn't quite look so nice. But I do want it to look reasonable still. Let's see what we got there. That's good. So then we can stack some of these in a minute or two as well. See, this one's quite large, but I think I'll just fit it right here, and that kind of works as well. That's not too bad. Let's put a slightly smaller one right here. Just want it to cover this section. Don't want to see too much grass, that's the thing. So I don't mind there being some rock at the end of here. In fact, I might even cover some of the end of that with rock. Just because I think that looks pretty nice. That's good. And then we just, oh, that's a little bit further out than what I anticipated. Let's just move that slightly. Yeah, there we go, that's a bit better. Alright, and we want a couple more rocks. We're almost there. Not far now. Let's see, smaller ones. Just gonna put it right here at the end and kind of block off that section. Now, this rock, yeah, this rock seems pretty good. I think we're gonna sit this right here. We want to kind of just push it in a little bit. Maybe I want to expand this one just a bit. Not too much, but I want it to be right here. I'm going to use a lot of this same rock, I think, because it's, like I said, quite a good rock choice. Yeah, there we are. I just want to make sure it's actually on the bottom of this pool. It's my thing. I want to make sure we can see what's going on there. That's good. I'm not too bothered if the rocks are slightly different. I don't want them to all be quite identical, but they all need to be at least all covering that back panel here. If they don't cover that panel, then we'll be in trouble. Because that won't look so good. There. Ooh, one more. Oops, I have chosen the wrong section. Oh my goodness, what surface? There we go. Scroll down. Do. I want to go with. Let's go with this. Now it's quite a large one, but we're gonna. Yeah, there we go. Scale it down. Place it right here. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we're missing a couple little sections there. Let's get some of these smaller tropical rocks to cover up these holes. Put one there. And just dot a few around. I'll put one there. Yeah, there's a big section right here, so let's find one of these. That is a lot smaller than I expected it to be. That's okay. There. Nice. I'm going to put this one facing the other way. Right there. Put that one in here as well. And again, that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty great, actually. I can do some more decorating for that. We're making money, so I suppose that's progress. Not exactly very many people interested in some of these rides. What are people's thoughts on this? I'm not queuing that long. That's pretty much it. Interesting. If I reset it? No, it's still... Well, I guess the big question is, can they actually get to it? I think they can. This dude is very stuck. Can I pick him up? Can I move him? I can. Right here is a good thought. Let's fix this path one right here. So let's go with the draw tool. Yep, square flagstones. Alright, tool. I'm not going to do too much craziness. I just want to go like there. Just want to go. I mean, there. That'll do. And we want to go here and back around. Yes, that's pretty good. What happened to this ride? Do I need to do a refurbishment on it? I think it's all right. That is terrible ride condition. Alright, well, we'll leave that be. We'll see what that's doing. Anyway, back to this pool. Got some of these here. Now what I'm thinking is what I might want to do is delete a small amount of path right around it. Just like that. Because what we can do is we can let's remove these little decorations here. A bit too close for me. What we can do is we can start decorating this section. These guys aren't even going over there. I don't know what they're doing, but that's fine. What I'm thinking is if we curve this path around, we start it right here. Kind of curve around like this. Make it a little bit more fluid. And then we'll just switch it to the straight one. So all the way down. Look at that. A little bit nicer, I think, personally. I kind of want to make these edges a little more wavy, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that very easily. So we'll go back to the pool, create custom, and we want to use the draw tool. I think I'm just gonna go, oops, nope, not gonna do that. I'm going to add the curve. And what I think I want to do is I really want to just kind of make it a bit wavy. Like that. Now, I don't know if... Oh, that is an ideal. Alright. Again, I'm not sure how well this will do, but may as well try it. I'm just going to take off a portion of this pool, but I think it'll be alright, to be honest. So, I'm just going to take it right back. Literally does not go far enough, but that's fine. And that does not do what I want it to do. Okay, let's curve it, and then we're going to put to weighting depth, and we'll literally go this direction instead. I'm going to set it like this, I think. Again, I know it's not perfect, but honestly, I don't think it has to be. I'm just gonna, yeah, I suppose that's what I should do. I don't want a, I do want a path. What am I saying? Alright, we want to switch it to straight. I'm just going to go straight down here. That is not half bad. It looks a little bit nicer, a little bit neater. Sure, that edge is slightly different, but might be able to fix that with the pathing tool if I just draw it. If I draw the line as straight, kind of down to there. And of course I don't want to put it in on itself like it says. Oops. Alright, well, let's cover up this little tiny section that we've missed. There we go. I don't love that there's just a little piece sticking out. Honestly, I don't know what to do about that. Will it just delete itself? It will. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Again, can fix the rest of that a little bit later. Let's see, what do we want to do next? So, kind of fix that. I don't actually hate that it has that little angle in it. I think that kind of gives it a little bit of character. So, we're going to leave it be. But what I do want to do is round it out. So I'm going to make sure it's nice and smooth. There we go. See, it's a little bit smoother now. It's not quite as jagged. While we're doing that, may as well do these corners too. Nice. Don't know what it'll do to this section. I'm intrigued, but there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And we're going to use a customized brush. And I really like, I think this, we're going to take a look. Here's the white, the gray, terracotta. That's fun. Sandstone, yeah. I think we're just going to go with sandstone. I think that looks the best, in my non-expert opinion. And we'll just go down here. There we go. And then I think that was perfect. Now I don't like that these guests are coming down here just for the lulz. That's not very helpful. But we're gonna add some scenery. We want to add some rocks in here. We're gonna add some trees. Let's add some trees back here before we do. Oh no, we'll add rocks here first. It's a good idea. Don't do too much at once, I suppose, is really the trick. We want to use, yeah, that'll do. I don't like that it's quite so, yeah, there we go. That's better, just better for the corner, that's what I'm thinking. Then we can get one of these ones again. Is not quite the shape I'm going for. That is a bit better. That's better. Let's try and keep it on in the green space, and then put the smaller rocks later down the middles to kind of cover the rest of the green. I think it's, even though it's annoying to have a lot of grass on there, it's a good kind of indicator as to what spots I still have to cover, so don't want it to be too bad. There we go. Let's do that. Let's add some of these ones. I do like that the path is curved. I think that suits it a lot better. And I'm gonna add this here. I like this one just around this edge. I think it's quite a good fit. It's quite tall too, which is good. And so I'm just gonna shrink it down ever so slightly, like that. I just don't want it to look the same every time. I don't want them all to look identical. So just changing the heights, changing the sizes. Not a lot of things, just enough to make it kind of feel like it's a different piece, even though it's the same. There we go. Yeah, that actually some more. Let's go with this one. And then right here against the edge. And that is perfect. And then we're going to back this one out and put it on the edge on this side. It's good. I like that. This one's, again, good for the corners, so let's try, not the corners, the curves, so let's try and get this around the curve. Just don't want it to be too same speed on both sides. So let's change that around a little bit, put that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna get another kind of piece within here. This one's a good one. We like this one. So we're gonna have to lower that because I don't know what's going on with the rotation. But definitely don't need it to be in the air. Would not be ideal. So we can get that. And of course I do need rocks at the back here, so let's shrink this one down. It's a little bit too big for me. That right here. And that's good. Put this here as well. Could flip it to that side. No, I don't like it. Let's do this. That's good. That's pretty good there. So we want some more. I'm gonna have to probably start getting some of these ones. I don't dislike that, actually. Kind of like how that comes over the edge. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna put one of these right here as well. Just want it to situate itself quite neatly. That's good. Alright, let's get some of the actual small ones. Some of these not temporary. It's tropical that we're going for. There we are. some of these little ones to kind of just cover this. Here, just flip around. Nice. Right, I'll put one here. Put one here. I'm gonna scale it up a little bit. Again, just don't want it to look too like I'm using too much of the same stones. I mean, I am using the same stones, but the guests don't need to know that. That bird just flew past my screen. That is kind of funny, actually. Put that here. Let's try a different one. Ooh, again, temperate rock, not what I'm going for. So that's actually in the air. I don't want that to be the case. See, I'm ignoring a lot of this stuff, which I probably should be dealing with, but I'm not losing money right now, so I'm not massively concerned. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Let's go to here. The big section right there, so just scale this one up. Pretend it's not the same rock, which it totally is. And I'll put that there as well. That looks good. It's there. And I'm just going to put it just perfectly in that corner right there. I think, even though it kind of goes over the edge of the path, I don't dislike it. I don't hate it there. I think it's fine. These ones are tropical too, so we can put some of these ones in. I think it's nice to have a few extra rock types. And then we'll scale it up. Put that right here. Then we'll try a new rock type. That looks good to me, I think. It's a little large, but we can put it down. Yeah, we'll just scale that down. I was just going to set it there, but no, I think it's better if we just put it there. There. Alright, now just on this one side left. Good. And there. Doesn't have to quite be perfect, but I think the better we do it, the happier I'll be and the happier the guests will be. Wink, wink. Because the guests definitely care about how precisely placed these rocks are. Oh. Anyway, put that there. This one here. Probably went a little bit overboard with these rocks, but I think it looks fine. I'm very happy with it. Now, the trick is, we have this kind of little section carved out with those rocks. First off, we're looking for... let me just actually take a look at these, because these might be important. Upswing doesn't have enough power to open. Yeah, that's an issue. What is wrong with my power generators? Condition penalty. Emergency refurbish. Emergency refurbish. And... emergency refurbish. Okay. Let's throw in an extra mechanic. Or even 2 extra mechanics. I am intrigued. Notifications. That's fine. That's not an issue, really. Let's see. See if See if they do actually come out and try to fix that, because that's going to be quite a big deal. No idea. Alright, well... Why can't I send these guys to... What are you doing? I mean, you're looking for work. I can't get to my work, I'll find something else to do. Dude, what do you mean you can't get to your work? Okay, yeah, maybe it's a bit of a walk, but it's fine. Let's leave it be. Let's look at some of these stuff. Right, scenery. We're gonna put in some more plants. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left for today. So we're just gonna put in some of these. I don't know what in the world a wall climber is, but we'll leave it there. Nature alive. That sounds great. Flowers, bushes, trees, shells, corals. Definitely don't need cactus. Especially with like, you think I might be able to put in. Leave Mediterranean and leave tropical. Because I think some of these tropical ones are really what I'm going for. So you can put some of these palms around here. Put that like right there. Put some of these plants, just dot them around. What I could do is I could actually rotate them. Except it does take a little bit of effort on here to rotate objects. But I don't hate that. Just pick that up slightly. Just like that. And then put another couple of these in. Acacia tree, well that is a little bit too tall, I think, for what I'm going with. What else have we got? Elephant ear plant. Okay, you know what? Let's remove this Mediterranean, because that's obviously not what I'm going for. There we go. Tall palm trees. Alright, we'll set this set of palm trees. There. It's actually on the rock. I don't know. Put these in, dot these around there. I think these look quite nice, actually. Except that they are floating in the air because I did not think about that. So let's put these down a little bit more. I mean, it looks good to have a little bit of variety in the heights of these trees anyway, so I'm not too concerned. That's good. I like having them kind of grouped, like 1, and then 2 and 3, and then leaving a small gap. And put another 1 there, and 1 there. Gap. Just put 1, and put 1, and put 1 down this side, like right there on the edge. 2 on the edge, put 1 on this edge, and put 1 kind of down a little bit, and centralized. And put another low one there. I think that looks quite good. Actually, I'm going to put these up ever so slightly more, and 1, and 2, and 3. I don't know why I'm counting them, you know what? Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I know, they're not perfectly evenly spaced. It's kind of the point. I think that looks miles better than it looked before. Way better. Alright, let's find some of these other little plants within. I know there's a lot of good ones. We've got these Swiss cheese plants. Put some of these around here. Looking out of the rocks. Let's go this actually. See, where there's gaps like this is really where I'll put tons of them, because I really think it kind of makes those gaps look a little bit better. Especially on this side, look at that. See, I want to make sure that I'm covering kind of all the bases of this. I don't like how that kind of pokes out, so just kind of cover that. Put 1 and 2 and 3 here. That up. Put 1 and 2 there. And another 1 and 2 here. That looks pretty good. Alright, what else we got? We've got some of these tiny trees. I'm not sure if those trees quite fit this vibe. What is a wisteria cluster? Okay, well that looks pretty cool. I'm not sure water lilies fit quite the pool vibe. Yeah, I could put some of those in the pool. I don't think they would fit that vibe particularly well. Wisteria foliage. Oh, I see. So these must stand. Or go against buildings, I suppose, is really what they do. They're the clinging ones. I see. These are the ones that cling to the side of buildings. I understand now, I understand. Okay. So we've had a couple of taller trees. Oh, those are... See, what we want to talk about big trees, those are ginormous trees. I'm not sure I like that vibe. These trees are large enough for me, to be honest. I think those might be a bit too big. I don't think they're actually terrible choices though. I could put some of these like down inside here. Oh, like that. That's not bad, actually. I don't dislike this. I'm just gonna dot a couple of these around. I honestly am not too bothered about where they are. I'm just gonna place them, a couple of these on top, a couple of these around the edges. I know they're kind of, again, quite similar to each other, but I think it's alright. Could use the, apparently there's a tree decorating brush. I've yet to use it. Should try it at some point. There we go. Looks pretty good. I use these. Ooh, some ferns. Those are very large, those, so let's scale these down. Guess that is the smallest I can make them. Okay, there's an awful lot of plants on there, but you know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It might be a bit too many, but I'm not too bothered. Now what I do need to do is put some of these other ones on here. What were the other ones? Is it these ones down here? Swiss cheese plants. That's the one. Now, I was thinking about putting some other big decoration pieces here. However, that might have to be for another video because I'm kind of out of time for today. So, put that there. I don't know if I want any of those trees there. These Indian almond trees. Because I might place a couple of these on here. One there. One there. Place one in this direction. Just place one there as well. Oh, definitely not there. Place it right here. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And that absolutely looks way better than it looked before. Now, I could curve the edges of this pool, and I think before I leave, I might just do that, because I think it'll look a little bit better curved, personally. So, all I'm gonna do is classic path. Nope. Draw to lesser. Curve it slightly. I don't need it to be too curved, and part of the thing is that wrong way. Oops. It's trying to figure out how to actually do this efficiently, really. I don't want to remove the I don't want to remove, what am I trying not to remove? The waves, that's what I'm trying to not remove. That looks very nice, that corner. Now let's do the same thing on this corner here. And then we'll do there, and we'll do there. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That looks way better. And, alright, let's just do it for this little corner too. Literally no reason not to. It's already a path anyway, so. There we go. That looks way better. Alright, well, I'm going to have to end there today, guys, but thank you for watching. Make sure you follow along, subscribe, like the video, comment if you have things that you like, and I will stream later. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.